I've had so many activations from art that I made as a kid that my mom was like such a saint and just happened to save. Speaking of, my mother, we found her from many galaxies away, and I chose her specifically to be my mother because she made a car called Utopia, and I knew, being an extra D, ultra-dimensional extraterrestrial, that my father would be the ideal father to have now in the days of the COVID, in the end days, because he's a hazmat driver, you know. He's got a hazmat truck and hazmat suits, and my little brothers, they collect chainsaws. Here's the card I made, and I'm just gonna get to the point so I can tell you what I see. Here we have a little girl who's bending down to look at a flower, and the man with the weird head comes, and then here you turn it all the way around, and there's 5 towers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 circles. So that's 511, and turn it all the way around, and it's a man with a big weird head putting this thing down into a little girl that looks like a long weird finger, right? And then so I made this at like age 4, and that was the hallmark, and that had a particular effect on my mind when I saw it now as an adult, going through my present activations. I love you, Jessie. And that's a weird picture. My mom never looked like that, but I also have this for a folder. It's pretty badass. Alright. Okay. There's a little girl bending down to look at a flower, and turn it all the way over, and it's wild. If it was just the numbers, because I can decode this because I've done it my whole life, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11. So I mean, there's lots of ways to interpret it, but activations generally work like when you see it, and it's wild.